Morning. How's everybody doing today? Wonderful to see all of you here today. The more, the less. The less you pay attention to what people say, the more you will win in life. The more you will manifest everything your hearts desire. Let me tell you something. Not all who wonders are lost. In this game that we exist in, you have to know the keys to your success. If you want to win in life and manifest everything your hearts desire, you have to master the, what's the best way to put this? I don't know if it's an emotion, maybe it's a skill, but you have to master the concept of ignoring. You have to master ignoring things. Your attention is your currency. Okay, your attention is your moneymaker. Your attention is your manifesting health. Your attention is your manifesting success. You have something that will give you something. It's called your attention. Energy grows and expands based on our attention. What you feed your attention, you feed your consciousness. Your consciousness recreates your reality. Our attention is primarily locked with people. We are people pleasers. We have been conditioned to please people. When we please people, we think our lives will go better. Oh man, I gotta please my boss. Oh, I gotta please this person. Oh, I gotta please that person. I gotta please this person. Oh, if I please them, everything will go better for me. I will be much better. How's that working? I'm sure you tried it. I'm sure you try to please people and it backfires. Well, because it doesn't work. You're not supposed to be here pleasing people. You're supposed to be pleasing yourself. You have to be selfish to become selfless, to manifest and create the life of your dreams, people. You have to accept your gift, the power you have. See, most people, they do not understand, or they don't even know the power they have to change their life. You see, you're so powerful that you gave yourself the awareness that you're not even powerful. That's how powerful you are, man. So the name of the game is really, where am I putting my attention on? Am I putting my attention on things that don't resonate with me? Am I putting my attention on what Jack, Susie, Bill, Tom says about me? Am I putting my attention on what Phil, Jessica, Timothy think about me? Well, if you're putting your attention on those things, your attention is not on what you want and your desires. We live in an attention-filled universe. Your brain is an attention machine. Your brain is constantly scanning the field for what makes sense to you, what you believe you will achieve, whether you want to or not. You see, most people have what we call faulty beliefs. They believe stuff and they achieve what they don't want because that's what they believe. So just like you could believe and achieve what you don't want, you can also believe and achieve what you do want, because it works the same principle. But again, what is the main point of all of this? Why are people miscreating their lives? It's because of their attention. They don't have their attention on what they want. Also, I'm gonna tell you this, they don't even believe they should get what they want. They don't even accept the fact that they should have it or they can have it. Some people don't even want to think about their big dreams and goals. It scares them. It worries them. The minute someone thinks about something positive, they think, oh my goodness, I'm thinking of too many good thoughts. It must mean something bad is going to happen to me. Oh my goodness, there's just too many great things happening in my life. oh my goodness, I'm bound for something bad. My life can't be filled with too much greatness. Something bad got to happen in my life. Yes. So yes, you have to change what you feel to manifest. Manifestation is the process of taking the hidden into the light. Manifestation is not about constructing, creating, organizing, finding the way, finding the how. That's not what manifestation is about, people. Creating, constructing, finding the how, it's already done. That has been taken care of by your higher mind. Oh, congratulations, Mark. Thank you, Mark. You sent me my vibrational numbers and I won 3 out of 6. Awesome. Yes, the vibrational numbers. Really, really good stuff. If you're into manifesting the lottery or anything like that, like I did, you can get your vibrational numbers. I'll make a post and go get it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget the books. Your books, your books, your books, my friends. Your books, your books, your books. Bam. Amazon. Get your books. Help you to manifest more. Help you to change your life. Everybody should have these books, man. Bam. Cheat code. These are your manuscripts for success. You gotta have these. Oh, you have the cheat code to the book of life. I dreamt some numbers last time and I wrote them down. Yes, you're gonna. If you dream numbers, you're gonna win. If you'd love to get your numbers, just go to my my YouTube community page, and there should be a post about get your vibrational numbers. I'll make another one. Yes, you can have as many vibrational numbers as you desire. Just make sure you have a budget. Don't go crazy. You have both. Awesome. All right. So guys, are you understanding the concept here? Right? That when you change your feelings, you will change your life and your world. And listen, when I talk about feelings, this is what I mean. Okay, when you have a thought that comes into your head, okay, attach a feeling with the thought. That's all you have to do. We do it automatically. When we have negative thoughts that come in our head, our subconscious automatically attach a negative feeling because that's what we've been programmed to. So all you have to do now, you can choose thoughts that you like, that resonate with you. And when the thought comes into your head, just attach a feeling to the thought. And I'll tell you the feeling to attach to the thought. Here it is. Let's say you're thinking about, I don't know, someone here. Oh, you want to Mark, I want to manifest $5 million in the lottery. Mark, I want to manifest my dream house. I want to manifest the lottery. So you think about that. You say, okay, the lottery. What feeling would come? Okay, illusion, peace, gratitude, happy, sense of relief, passion, feel good, feel normal. This is supposed to happen for me. I am so happy. That's what you do. When you attach those feelings to the thought, man. Now the subconscious works more with feelings now, remember that. So if you're telling your subconscious to feel something, you're telling your subconscious to recreate it as physical reality. Did you know that? Yeah, anytime you feel anything, your subconscious takes it as a cue to make it a reality for you. So the name of the game is controlling our attention and controlling how we feel and what we feel. Yep, something amazing is about to happen. That's right. Now you have to say it like this though. Man, why is something amazing always happening for me? Why is my life so spectacular in all avenues of success? Why are things consistently working out in my favor? Why am I the best at what I do? Why do I create what I desire so easy and effortlessly? Why is my life in a constant state of abundance and prosperity? Why does the universe love making me rich? Why am I such an amazing manifester creator? See that? That's it. You say them just out loud, just like that. Your subconscious picks it up, and your subconscious answers all of those questions. It's going to answer those questions, by the way. It's going to answer those questions as physical experiences. Did you guys know that? I'm sure a majority of you should know that already. And then when that happens, your life will start to change. But people, the first step to change your life is to ignore what you don't want. Ignore those people that talk about you. Ignore those people of what they think about you. Ignore what they say to others. Ignore anything that doesn't resonate with your vibration. Ignore it. Ignore it. Because when you ignore something, what you're saying in quantum mechanics is, you're saying, I put you back into what? A state of superposition. When you ignore something, what you're saying in the term is, that thing is no longer an existence probability in my world. You're now back to a wave. I haven't collapsed you yet. You're now back into one of those infinite possibilities that I haven't chose to experience. That's what you're doing. But if you are exposing your attention to things that serve you, to things that make you feel down and bad, you are collapsing the wave now. You're inviting, in quantum terms, you're inviting the observer effect to become your physical reality. See? So you have to be a master at ignoring, a master at accepting and changing your feelings and your perception to what you want. That's the two skills you have to learn. If you want to manifest someone back into your life, what does it look like for them to be back in your life? How would it make you feel for them to be back in your life? First of all, the only way you should be manifesting someone back in your life, first of all, why they left your life in the first place. You don't want to manifest someone back in your life if it was an unhealthy thing or if they did something to you. So you got to think about that before you do that. You never want to manifest exes. Oh, Mark, I like to manifest my ex. X for a reason. Think, people, think. Why you want to manifest an ex? It became an ex. She became an ex for a reason. Unless it was your fault, maybe, or you, whatever. But look, another thing about the game of manifesting, the cheat code of this life stuff is this. When it comes to people in your life, they are here to serve purposes. All people, all individual, all conscious beings, they are a part in your movie. They serve as co-actors and extras. You're the only main character in this movie, my friends. So all people that come into your life, you have to have a state of non-attachment. If you are attached to people, boy, then you are attached to lack. And repeat that again. If you are attached to people, you are definitely attached to lack. Let that one sit in, go ponder it on. There's nobody should ever be attached to people. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. Emotionally, it will drain you. You'll get depressed. You'll have anxiety. You are not made to be attached. You are made to be free. You are made to experience. You are made to flow. You're not made to need and attach. And think about this. When you become attached to people, you're going to become attached to things. It's just a natural process. That's how the game of life works, man. Once you can understand that what you are, then you can take full advantage to make your life better, because you will have immense freedom, less stress, less worry, less doubt, Because there's nothing that can hold you. If something can hold you, it can control you. If something can control you, you're not free. Attachment causes suffering. To be free, to master your life and change your destiny, you have to know, not only believe, you have to know that the universe that you live in is here to serve you and is rigged only in your favor. You know how I won the lottery? When everybody would tell me what I'm doing is bogus. It's, what's the word they used to use and tell me all the time? What's that word they always tell me? It is pseudoscience. That's my favorite one. What you're practicing is pseudoscience. What you're doing will never happen. You gotta be rational. You can't just go visualize and win a lottery and buy a car. It doesn't work like that in the real world. That's what they all used to say to me when I was at my work and when I was working at the chef. They all used to say that to me. But I know a secret that they don't know. I have knowledge that they don't know. I have a big secret that they don't know. Listen, when you walk around life and you look at people and you look at the way things are designed, and imagine you have knowledge as something that nobody else knows, but you know it. And then when you apply it, you get the results, and it shocks people. It shocks them. You know, when I won the lottery and I bought the car, my dream car, right? And it came out exactly like I did. Some people couldn't believe it. They were in shock. They were scratching their head. And then everybody started following me. They said, oh, Mark, come on, Mark, teach me, Mark. Oh, please, Mark. When you're up, they all want to be up. When you're down, nobody wants to be around. I have a knowing. This is what I'm teaching and imparting to you. You see, people, look. The thing that I know, that the majority of people do not know, is I know one thing for a fact. And here's the fact I'm going to tell you. I know that I am not here. I know that this is an avatar. I know this is a meat sack. It's just filled with nerves and neurons. I know what I am truly are, whatever it is. I know that already. I know everything is fake. I know when I get up in the morning and I wake my eyes and I look around, I know that is also fake. I know my name is fake. I know my personality is fake. I know everything about me is not real. And that's my secret. And that's how I get to manifest whatever I want and I desire. I know that who I am or what I am is not a physical concept. I am a non-physical consciousness that has infinite awareness and knowledge. And I am streamed, just like your services, like your Amazon, it streams into your house. I am just streamed into this guy named Mark that I created as an avatar. I know that. That's how I can win the lottery. That's how I can do anything I want to do. Because I know if I can stream information, everything is information, including the lottery. It's information. I know I can visualize and I can win the money and I can buy the car and I can do all that type of stuff. I know I can do much more than that. So when I know that stuff, I become very free. So that means when people say this or people say that or what they think and all that, it's none of my business because I already know what the deal is. I know the game already. See, most people don't know the game. I know how the game works. The game works far beyond the ever you could imagine. The game they taught you is the fake game. The real game is the mind game. See, most people don't know that. That's why they could say what they want to say, you know, and I just look, I laugh. Because I know a secret. And the secret is always 100% accurate. And many of you know the secret. This is why you are successful, and this is why many of you are manifesting. This is why I get hundreds, thousands emails of all of you showing me success, you winning the lottery, manifesting, all that stuff. That doesn't surprise me. The reason why it doesn't surprise me is because that's how it's coded to work. I've won a lot of times. Right now, listen, right now, the lottery is there. It's good. I'm not focused on the lottery right now. I'm focused on you people. I'm focused on helping more people, on doing what I'm here to do, to inspire all that stuff. The lottery, anytime I go out there, I win the lottery. The money thing is no issue for me. Because I know a secret. I can turn it on, I can turn it off. Right now, I'm tuned into spreading information, spreading awareness, helping more people. Then I could go, I do my lottery still, I still win. But if it comes a point when I just said, listen, I'm going to tune it on, I'm just going to go out there, I'm just going to manifest a big win, then you won't see me anymore, because I'll have to like take a lot of time and focus on that. So that's why I'm not doing that. It takes energy to manifest something, it takes attention. But listen, what I'm showing you is, it's a great concept, it's a great awareness to know that you have something that when you're ready to, like you're in your car, you can drive your car, you can put it in sport mode anytime. You can put it back in regular mode. That's what everybody have. To get on the frequency of money. Okay, someone asked me, how do I get on the frequency of money? Number one, you literally have to love money. What you love, you'll attract more. What you love, it becomes a habit. What you love becomes a part of your life. That's what your subconscious does. So off rip, most people don't love money, they're not gonna get money. So if you ask me, Mark, what's the frequency? How do I get money? Can you love money? What you love you back. It's hard for people to have money because the Matrix taught them you can't love money. The Matrix make it up. The Matrix tell you that. But one thing the Matrix don't tell you, the majority of the owners of the Matrix are the richest individuals in the entire planet. And they are swimming in money. They love money, but they're not going to tell you to love money because they don't want you to have money, man. Guys, what I'm showing you is a illogical way that your mind works. Think about it. If you love your husband and your wife, your life goes better. Their life goes better. What you love will love you back. What does that mean? What you love will come back to you as rewards. You have to remember the core principle of how the universe works, people. Here's the core principle of how life works. Every single thing that you can and cannot see have a level of awareness. It can pick up your frequency and your vibration. It has awareness to know that you are attracting it or repelling it. Whatever you want, you must love it to have it. You cannot need it, you won't have it. You have to love it, not attach to it. Different. Love and attachment, two different things. I could love you from afar. I could have love for you. I don't have to love you. I can have love for you. It's a big difference. Doesn't mean I hate you and despite you, but I have love for you. That means I'm sending energy for you. That means I have no regret. I have no ill feelings towards you. That means now my karmic energy is now clear and it will come back to me. I wish you nothing but success. I never wish anybody anything wrong, because what I do to you is I'm doing to me. This is the game of life. This is how manifesting works. When I see you successful, I feel good. When I see you win, I feel good. Because when you win, I win. When you're successful, I am successful. What if you're more attached to knowledge more than money? Then you won't get money. You'll only get knowledge. Knowledge without implementation is worthless. It's like having a car and can't drive it. It's not about the knowledge. The knowledge is a tool. You take the knowledge, you apply the knowledge, you implement the knowledge. You do something to get something from the knowledge. It's not enough to have the knowledge. A lot of people have knowledge, but they can't implement the knowledge. I'm sure there's a lot of people here going to tell you how physics work, how manifesting work, how the law of attraction work. They can tell you everything about it. But if you look in their life, they aren't implementing it. Their life is not reflective of what they're what they're telling you about. There's a lot of people here can tell you how to win the lottery. They can tell you, oh, do this. Look at their life. Have they won it? A lot of people here can tell you about relationships. Are they in a relationship? A lot of people can tell you all type of stuff, man. That's they have the knowledge, but the knowledge is just not sufficient. You have to give knowledge and you have to implement the knowledge, people. So when you take knowledge from this stuff, don't take the knowledge but apply the knowledge. See what I'm saying? Someone says some of the smartest people have been poor, like Nikola Tesla. Well, you have to understand, guys, that each being have a purpose. So what their purpose is, it's not you and I, it's not our purpose. Their purpose may be to come here to give knowledge and not to be wealthy, and that's what makes them happy, and that's fine. Your purpose is to come here and be rich. That's fine. Your purpose is to come here and just give knowledge. That's whatever it is. You have to focus on you. You cannot focus on someone else. So each conscious being have their own desires imparted in them. So what ticks for one person won't tick for the other person. Focus on you. And Tesla wasn't focused on money. Tesla was focused on giving knowledge and innovation to help. That was his purpose. Everybody's different. Some people are focused on money. Some people are focused on this. Focus on whatever you're focused on. Your body and your mind is made exclusively for your avatar. Someone asked me here, what's the biggest mistake people make in manifesting and how to correct it? The biggest mistake people make in manifesting is listening to other people and listening to their own mind. That's the biggest mistake people make in manifesting. The second biggest mistake people make in manifesting is they give up too soon. How to correct it? Number one, stop caring and listening to what people think about you. Number two, knowledge. Here's knowledge now. Understand how the mind works. And I'll go briefly into that. The conscious mind will always debunk anything you do. The conscious mind will always put you down. The conscious mind will always give you the worst case scenario. So you do not listen to your mind. You have to ignore that part of the mind. If you can ignore what your mind says in a negative thing, if you can stop listening to what people tell you, then you'll be able to manifest your dreams and your goals. Because what happens now, your attention now is more forced to focus on your desires. If it's focused on your desires, your subconscious now will pick up that cue to say, oh, this is what we're working on now. Whatever we're working on, we're going to manifest it. That's how you fix it. Okay, I'll give you another one. Here's the biggest mistake people, there's a lot of them, but I'll give you some more. It's the biggest mistake people make in manifesting. You ready for this one? People don't know what they want. They haven't decided. People get fickle-minded. People change from week to week of what they want to manifest. People compare themselves to other people. All of those things will slow your growth and slow your confidence in living your best life. It's quite simple, actually. You're not living your life, you're trying to live someone else's life, and you're not that someone, so you're going to be in a null state of existence. When you're in a nullified state of existence, you're in what? What happens if you're in a nullified state of existence? You're turned off. Your frequency is null. Your vibration is null. You can't pick up anything to manifest because your mind is looking for you and say, hey man, where you at? I thought you were Mark. Or I thought you were, what, you trying to be Jill or Jack? What's going on here? Your subconscious mind is like, wait a minute. Who's manifesting who? What are we doing here? Guy, where you at? Come back in so I can help you. See what I'm saying? Listen, I'm going to tell you something deep. I'll say it again. The light went off in my head when I used to sit in my room every night, and I used to use my imagination, and I used to visualize winning the Florida Fantasy 5, $60,000, whatever, to buy my dream car, 30 grand, 25 grand. And I used to do that every night. And then months later, it actually came into existence. The exact way, check this out, the exact way I watched it in my head and my mind, it played out the exact way in the physical world. It was so weird or trippy that when I was in it to experience it, I could not believe. I don't know if there's a language or there's a thing to describe this. I don't know if anybody ever experienced it. I don't know what you want to call it. I haven't figured out the word for it. But I don't know if anybody have ever experienced something that they've seen in their mind and it played out exactly the way in reality. My brain was flipping out. I didn't know if I was dreaming. Literally, I didn't know if it was real. I started getting dizzy. I guess my brain was confused. My senses were all off. It was the most trippiest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was beyond deja vu. It's something you cannot explain. Imagine seeing something in your head every night, and imagine the thing is you in your head every night, it comes out exactly to the T in the real world. Maybe less than 0.1% experience that. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I experienced when I won that lottery, and that's how I know for a fact. And there's nobody can come to me and tell me, I don't care if you're the world's greatest physicist, you're the world's greatest scientist, you can never come to me and tell me, oh, that's pseudoscience. That cannot happen. It's impossible for you to tell me that. Because it did happen. And I did initiate it. I did manifest it. I did create it. I affected the field. And physics now says, you know what that guy did is actually how the universe works. That's what physics says now about what I did. So I said, science now says that. Science says, by the way, what you exactly did, my friend, is exactly how our life works. So I know what I'm talking about. And you should pay attention and listen, because it will definitely change your life. All right. See you again next time.